Troy Talks T.M.I. Transformation, Motivation, Inspiration. Hello, and thank you for stopping by. Your sense of well being relies on your willingness to stay true to yourself. This is a commendable move for us who can get caught up in the fantasy of what we aspire to be and then lose track of who we are. Focus on respecting who you are as you are representing yourself to the world. I find, and certainly have seen it in myself, that people avoid the truth because they are afraid that it will destroy their illusions of themselves. And when that is made aware, they are secretly shattered. See yourself with honest clarity and follow your own rules. Don't put your mess on everyone else, but surround yourself with people who can help keep you grounded. Look in the deep, within a place inside that is illuminated with light. It's inside every one of us. There, you will find all of the many aspects of you, your characteristics, your expressions, and your numerous qualities. Sifting through them, recognizing each portion of the self, the ugly and the beautiful, bring out the best of you. If you want something that you never had, if you aspire to be someone that you wish to be, you must be willing to do something that you've never done or tried and think in a way that you would never have thought possible. Change the way you see yourself by expressing yourself in those ways, those habits. If there is something about yourself that you don't like, change it. If your environment is unhealthy, change it. If your thinking is negative, change it. If the people around you are holding you back and are putting negative energy in your space, change it. If you don't feel you have the answer, be still for a moment. Listen, feel, and think. Then, once all of that is processed, act. Become the action energy that is needed inside and outside of you. You already know what to do. Follow your instinct and have faith in your judgment. Don't frustrate yourself and delay satisfaction that can be reached for today. Don't let your situation of past experiences define you. It has created you and is constantly changing you. Being the master of yourself, changing your thoughts so that they will manifest healthy habits, creates awareness that when open to it, being awake to it, you see, hear, feel, and experience everything differently. The stimulation in response to any energy that is confronted is different. Learning who you are is not about technique or protocol. It's about deepening oneself in the practice of being aware of your feelings and not being afraid to act on them. Once you start, share your best self with others. They will reflect usually on what you are giving them. If you recognize this skill within yourself, this exchange with others, you already see it, feel it, and are becoming a master of self at this very moment. In mastering yourself, there will be moments of pause, but when that happens, don't stop. Don't be a victim of your circumstance or anything that may cause you to slow down to a halt. If you need to pause, let it be only to regroup, recalculate, and then go forward. There is no going backward. Allow yourself, with permission, to transcend and grow and see the many facets of who you are. We will not be able to master ourselves if we carry old belief systems that keep us from growing into new ones. There are some of us that harbor religious dogmas, judgments from our parents, opinions pounded into us from public education, cultural stereotypes, nicknames we were called, guilt over past mistakes, and all kinds of ideas that keep us living smaller than we are and we deserve. At some point, let go of those thought systems so you can move on to a more expanded vision. Every belief system exists to be learned from, applied, and then transcended, maturing into spiritual mastery. The memory that needs to be preserved is the remembrance of our true self. There are you greater than your past, a deeper inner spirit that has never been touched by your personal history or your personal drama. This is your true self, the one that you were born to know and live. When you are born with that natural ability, once recognized, there's a tendency to get by on that. But it can be like a well. When it's dry, there's nothing left because you never worked to build that foundation. So, as you are recognizing yourself, mastering and strengthening yourself, and becoming yourself, the foundation is getting stronger, and everything coming into your heart and your mind is solid. As I have said a few times in the past, and I again remind myself, discipline is needed in all that we do and is the skill that is needed to master all skills. So you are the master of you. Keep at it. Developing your best self, mastering the best talents and qualities within you, that is something that should never stop. If you give in to the desires of your weaknesses, that will be your downfall and you will never move ahead. Be the master of your life, be the master of your destiny. Thank you for sticking around, and I will talk with you next time. Stay well. Goodbye.